G'day, Mountain Bike Geek here, and today I'm out doing a long-term review of the Pedaling Innovations Catalyst pedals. In the last few years, we've seen a resurgence in the use of flat pedals and a fair bit more time invested into developing new technology, especially for larger platforms. The Pedaling Innovations Catalyst pedal definitely fits the bill for larger platform. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. These pedals are massive. At their widest point, they're 95mm, they're 143mm long, and 16mm thick. The Pedaling Innovations website say that the Catalyst pedal is the same width as the normal flat pedals, but that's not the part that matters. I've been using these for the better part of a year now, and they've never failed to spark a conversation. Usually, it's along the lines of, "Holy sh*, these are the biggest pedals I've ever seen! What's the point?" Now, in my experience, the point is that it gives more stability due to the larger platform and actually engages stronger muscle groups while pedaling. After using them for the last year or so, I can say that they do actually work. So having my foot centered on the pedal and the axle in the middle of my arch took some getting used to at first. The ball of my foot, where I was used to pushing from, is now on the edge of the pedal, and if I did end up pushing through the front of my foot, I was liable to slip off. Because of this new position, I had to adjust the saddle slightly more forward for knee and ankle comfort, and to make it easier to pedal. Instead of pushing down and forward with the traditional style of flat pedal, the Catalyst requires a flat foot placement and pushing down through the ankle. It only took a few short rides to get used to the bigger platform after I'd made that connection. Now that both the front and most of the back of my foot are supported on the pedal, I honestly feel like I'm able to get more power over punchy tech, and climbing feels better because of the slight adjustment forward with my saddle and body position. I should mention here that I also have quite a large foot, a size 13 US men's. My partner has also tried out these pedals and she didn't enjoy them as much as I do because she's got a size 7 US women's, not really big enough. Descending while using the Catalyst, I feel very connected with my bike, which is one thing I did enjoy while I experimented with clipless pedals. With the Catalyst, I can rotate my foot forward or backward depending on which way I want to move the bike, and with my foot centered, I found it easier to push through the axle when pumping out of burns, flicking the back wheel, or straight lining when things get rocky. If you know me, you know I'm a big fan of riding with big pins on flat pedals, as it gives me a lot more grip, so I straight away installed the longer grub screws that came with the pedals. With the bigger pins, my foot feels glued down, and I'm still getting the extra power and stability the bigger platform offers. A few people I've spoken with who also use the Catalyst pedals have mentioned to me that it either took them a while to get used to the extra length, which resulted in a few pedal strikes, or they're still getting pedal strikes. I myself hadn't had that issue, probably because I have had to get used to riding with such big feet to begin with. Now, I definitely feel that it needs to be pointed out that weight weenies beware. With great size comes great weight. My pair of pedals, with the longer pins installed, comes in at 515 grams. In final review, I can easily say that I won't be replacing these pedals for a while. I'm extremely happy with how I pedal uphill and love the stability they give while descending. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed this review. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Feel free to leave a comment below with any suggestions, tips, or questions.